students sitting here in these chairs are outstanding. They've proven to be respectful, responsible, caring, safe, and Bobcat proud all year, and we are so excited to honor all these students. So next, I am going to hand the mic over to Ms. Dwyer, who is going to tell us a little bit about our guest speaker tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Harrington. So, as Ms. Harrington said, it's been a long-standing tradition here at Beach Street School to honor those students that are respectful, responsible, caring, safe, and Bobcat proud. And one of the things that we have always done to wrap up our Outstanding Citizen Banquet was we invite a former outstanding citizen to come back and to speak to all of the outstanding citizens. So tonight, our former outstanding citizen is Jacob Chiza, and he was a student here at Beach Street School until 2008. Jacob was an incredible soccer player. He used to come in here in the gym with me after school and play soccer. There are still a lot of teachers here that had Jacob when he was here at school. From Beach Street School, Jacob went on to Southside Middle School and then to Central High School. From Central, he went on to college at Keene State College, where he majored in occupational safety and health. Today, Jacob is currently working at Delphi Construction as the safety manager. He's with us tonight to talk about his time as a Bobcat and all that he has done. Please welcome Jacob Chiza.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob Chiza. Wow, it feels like just like yesterday I was here. I was like one of you guys. You know, when as a kid, you know, your first thing is you want to rush to grow up. But I promise you, growing up is not as fun as it seems. If I could take it back, I would stay at this same age because, you know, you have a lot of fun. But as you grow up, you know, life becomes more and more tougher because now you gotta start paying bills, you gotta start working. You know, who wants to do that, right? But my time at B Street was really amazing from 2nd grade to 5th grade. Each teacher that I had here really inspired me a lot. Just walking in these hallways, not knowing what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do, especially as an immigrant from Tanzania. I came here in 2004, but B Street took me like one of their own. And it was hard learning English because, you know, I wasn't surrounded with people who speak English, so it was always hard for me. But my teachers made it easier for me by helping me every single time, but always pushing me to be a better person. One time, Mr. Shyman class, I think this was in 2nd grade, I didn't know how to ask to go to the bathroom, so I was like, me go to the bathroom. He was like, huh? I was like, me go to the bathroom? He goes, no, you're not going. I'm like, why? He goes, that's not how you ask. You have to ask with manners. You have to say, can I please go to the bathroom? You know, and I learned that. I was like, wow, okay. So then I started asking more like that because he was teaching me how to become a better student. You know, he was like, hey, you just gotta always make sure that you speak with your manners. You know, you don't wanna disrespect anybody. So when I did that, I learned the B Street way of how to respect my teachers. And I guarantee you, if you speak to any teachers that I had here, they will tell you that I was one of the best kids in class. Yes, I had a big mouth, but I still did what they wanted me to do, you know? But it was just always amazing being around each and every single person, making new friends here and growing up and seeing how far I have came. And B Street has been one of the places that really put me to where I am today. Without the teachers challenging me, pushing me to always do better. For example, if I needed extra help, Ms. Jurado always helped me because I was in, English was always tough for me. So growing up, English was not easy, but she always made it easier for me by staying after school with me and helping me with all my work. And that really helped me a lot because I'm like, wow, they really care about me and they're really pushing me to be a better person and they want me to be successful. And then after that, I was like, okay, this is good. Each teacher's always been pushing me to do better. If I didn't know math, they'll help me. They're like, okay, you don't understand math, what don't you understand about it? And to me, I just never understood math. But some way, somehow, they still found a way to make it work. As long as you do your work, I promise you, your teachers will always pass you. And as long as you keep going to them for extra help, they love when us students ask for help. They love that. So the main goal is, doesn't matter what you're struggling with, just ask for help and let the teachers help you. They can't help you unless you ask for help. And that really helped me a lot because every teacher that I had, I was always asking questions. Because I'm like, hey, how do I do this? And then they'll show me. Yes, I may go back 5 more times, but at the end of the day, I'm getting the work and I'm understanding how to do it. And then after B Street, I went on to Southside Middle School, but B Street already structured me to the man that I'm supposed to be from there, then and now. So when I went there, I had the manners that were already instructed in me, that was already put in me since B Street School. So when I got there, I was treated everybody with respect, made new friends with respect, didn't disrespect anybody because they did not see the point of it because I did not learn that in school. And after that, after Southside, I went on to Central High School, played soccer there, won a state championship in 2012.
Woohoo!
And then after that, after Central, I didn't know what I still wanted to do or what I wanted to be. My goal was to become a firefighter because when you're part of the B Street community, you just learn so much because you have all these different events that's happening, all these different field trips. So one time when we had like the fire trucks come, I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I'm looking, I'm like, I want to be like them. I want to be a firefighter when I grow up. So that always been my dream. But then as I got older and older and older, I'm like, okay, I can save people being a firefighter, but how else can I save other people? So then when Keene State came and recruited me to play soccer there, they have this amazing program that's called Safety Construction. It's an amazing program. It's a program that nobody really knows about it. They're the most hiring job straight out of college. I first didn't understand what it was, but then when they explained it to me, they're like, listen, as a safety person, you can save so much people. Because why? Your job is to make sure that they're working safely. They may not like you, but yet you're helping them. Just like how it is. You may not like each teacher that you have, but they're teaching you the things you're supposed to be learning. And that's where respect comes into play. That's where it's like, okay, I may not like you, but you're teaching me, so I gotta respect you and learn from you. So that's what I learned. And then I was like, okay, I can save people in this way. I was like, okay, I wanna do it. So then fast forward, I graduated from Keene State College in 2019 in occupational safety and health. And then after that, I had an opportunity to move to Ohio for my first internship job. Let me tell you about that part. So when I moved there, I literally, after graduation, I had to pack my bags and leave that same day. So I didn't have time to say bye to anybody. So I went to Ohio. So they were supposed to train me for at least 6 months, but they didn't train me. So they threw me under the water. They're like, here, you gotta learn how to swim by yourself. So I had to run a whole division by myself in Ohio. But the good thing is, like I said, I learned all these different things because being at B Street. So I learned how to help myself and how to make myself better, because when I was here, the most thing I did was ask for help. So when I got there, the first thing I was doing was asking for help, even because I didn't know that information. So I asked all these workers, hey, what am I supposed to be doing? Or what's going on? What type of work do you guys have going on? So they would always explain to me. I'm like, wow, I really have learned so much just being at school for that long. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to further my education. I was like, maybe I want to push myself and see what can I accomplish on my own. And then after that, I was like, yeah, let me stop work for a little bit and then try and get my master's. And that's what I did. So when the pandemic hit, I was like, okay, let me enroll in Keene State College again for my master's. And then fast forward, past May, I graduated in my master's at Keene State College. So this is all, anybody, you get to create your own path by what you do, right? If you do nothing, you'll never accomplish anything. In order to accomplish something, you gotta do something, right? When they say knowledge is power, they really mean knowledge is power. Because you gotta apply everything that you learn now, because you're gonna need the same information later on in life. And that's what's gonna make you successful. And you really gotta challenge yourself and push yourself. It doesn't matter if someone say you can't do it. If you think you can do it, do it. Because the main goal is it's you. You have control of your own life. Nobody else does but yourself. So always, always push yourself and make sure you surround yourself with people who's gonna push you and not people who's gonna help you fail. Just different knowledge that I learned growing up too. It's always, the first thing is always ask for help no matter what. And thank you for letting me share.
Way to go, Jacob! I got you on there. Okay, turn it off.